here for a end of the month of January review of what I've been using. When I started the month of January, I had my plan of using my Midori Passport as my wallet, using my Blue Midori, oops, I'm going off screen, my Blue Midori as my planner and everything else, and using my brown Midori, the airport edition, for my Japanese class. And as this month went along, I decided to stop carrying this around. Let's just kind of see what all is in there. Now, a few things have changed. I actually haven't looked at this thing in probably two and a half weeks. So the first thing I have in here is the Midori design calendar, and it's a calendar that I designed, and this I've been using for another purpose now, but I haven't been carrying it. I have the Pan Am zipper pouch in here, and in that I have the Midori Designs, here it is, January through June weekly calendar, where you have the week on one page, and then you have a page of grid. And this is, you know, I think kind of like my favorite layout. So there's that. Then I also have in here one of the Faroof. I have one in my passport that I've been using. There you go. And these you can only get in Japan at the Traveler's Factory store, or if they have one of those mobile stores, like the pop-up stores. They had one at the miscellaneous store in, was it in Amsterdam? And they had a few items that you could buy online, and this was one that I purchased. It's got a pocket with, I got like a receipt or something in there. You can put business cards there. I have a Pan Am grid notebook in here, and the other side is this lovely zipper. And then I have this wonderful Pan Am shitajiki that Mitts from My Life Mitts had sent me with one of my orders from for some of her wonderful monkey fist bookmarks. So I actually stopped using this about, I want to say about two weeks into the new year, because, let me set it aside, because everything that I was doing, I was carrying around in my brown passport. Now, as you can see, the brown passport has nothing in it. And the reason there is nothing in the brown passport is I at first had everything in this lovely Foxy Fix Avalanche leather notebook. And right now, all I have in there are just a grid, Midori design grid notebook, and a Midori design just blank notebook. And this one's made from Tomio River paper. So then I decided to put everything in this. It's another Foxy Fix notebook, and this is one of their new leathers, and it's called Snowflake. And so I had everything in that until yesterday. Yesterday was Friday, January 29th, and I got this beautiful notebook in the mail, along with, if you've seen the video, with this beautiful dark black espresso colored one they call Abyss. Let me get the pen out of the way. This one is called Sandstorm, and it is gorgeous. So let me show you the setup that I have in my wallet, and this really seems to work with me. It's a little chunky when I was carrying everything in the Midori. Everything was in there except for this one notebook. But it's interesting how a fourth insert can add quite a bit. So let's see what is in the notebook. Let's do this kind of rather quick. So you open up the notebook. First of all, look at that beautiful piece of leather. It's gorgeous. Okay, so the first thing that you see is I have one of the Midori zipper pouches and card holders. So I have my driver license, faculty IDs. You can see it's a debit card and like some insurance cards and stuff like that. Then in the back, I do have a shitajiki, one of the Midori writing boards, and the passport one, which I love, fits perfect in the this big folder of the zipper pouch, so that way I don't have to worry about a stick-on pocket like I did here on my Midori. Then you'll see I have right here, it says Cheburashka in Cyrillic Russian, and that is Cheburashka. He's a Russian cartoon character. And so I got some new washi tape that is really cute. You can see right here. And I thought it went well with the color. And this is the Midori branded month on 2 pages. January, February, March, April. Ooh, April's going to be busy too. This is a busy, busy, busy spring. May, and I've only got to like May or June filled in. So there's the month calendar. Some post-it notes towards the back. And here's the back of the zipper pouch. And I just got, you know, one of the Midori elastics. It's like a washi sticker stuff, some post-its and some stamps. Then the next thing that I have, you'll see here, is the Midori branded January through June, and it is the week on 2 pages. I like to see the week like this. I have to have the month in order for scheduling and students and stuff like that. And then if I need to see more detail, then I go to this notebook, which has my week on it, and it's much more detailed times and things like that. So that's what we have here there. Then on the third elastic, this is kind of like my become my bullet journal. It's a Pikidori design grid notebook, and pretty much how I've been using it is kind of like a page a day with my to-do lists. For some reason at the beginning of the month, I wasn't, you know, checking things off. Some things I was, some things I wasn't. But as the month wore on, and it's pretty much one day on a page. Like there's, you know, a whole day, a whole day, a whole day, a whole day. This weekend, you know, just Saturday and Sunday on one page. But everything is, you know, pretty much one day a page, except for like some of the weekends. So I've been using this, you know, exclusively as my bullet journal, and it's just a simple little notebook. Then I have another one of those. I've shown some photos before of the Faroof. See if you can see that, Traveler's Factory. And I've got post-it notes and receipts and fun stuff like that in here. A traveler's notebook card. Have a nice trip. I just like it, so I keep it in there. And then this is a Pikidori design notebook that I was just kind of playing around with. I was trying to, you know, like de-stress the edges and make it look, I don't know, just playing around with some Tim Holtz Distress inks. And then I've been keeping track of some teaching things in here, but this is also just going to be like a notebook where I can write anything down. And then the last thing that I have in here is, I've been using the zipper pouch of this for cash. And so that's my wallet. This goes with me everywhere. And because it has all of that stuff in it, it made carrying this beautiful blue leather notebook it made it redundant and it made it unnecessary. And then, sometimes I would change and update things in here and they wouldn't get in here. Or sometimes I would change them in here and they wouldn't get updated in here. And, I wasn't, sure exactly which calendar was correct. So I decided to take this and just leave it at home. And use this for everything. And it's amazing how much it has streamlined my planning, and it seems to keep me much more on task than I think with the larger size paper and the traditional size Midori. Sometimes I was just writing things just to write things because there was all this space because the page was so big. Here I only write. You can see it's a nice chunk of a notebook, but it's such a gorgeous leather that who wouldn't want to carry around a lovely notebook like this. So this is my wallet and it's my planner, and it has been working so well. And I first started with the brown Midori Traveler's Notebook 2 years ago? I should have just stuck with that because I know I love the size. So of course everyone has seen since my last video all of the lovelies that I have that I can swap between, which I'm excited. So I am using this, the Japanese airport edition. This has become my notebook for my Japanese class. So the first thing I have in here is a folder from the Toroko shop, and it's made of this amazing material, and I'll be quick. And then I have a grid notebook from the Toroko shop where I just keep track of what we do in class, and like here's some vocabulary that's going to be on an exam that we have on Monday. And so I just keep track of what we do in class and what I need to do for the next class. There's the back of the folder. Don't have anything in there yet, but we'll see. This is a cute insert made by Yellow Paper House, and all this is a collection of all of the different vocabulary that we're learning. And there's my hiragana, learning hiragana. Then I have the zipper pouch. There you see the zipper pouch. And this is a Pikidori Design Grid Notebook where I'm practicing all of my, as you can see, hiragana writing. And then I've got Post-its and stuff and a writing board. So that is all I am using, are these two notebooks. My beautiful Sandstorm and my very cool looking Midori for my Japanese class. So I just wanted to do a quick, brief video to show you how the setup has shifted. So this only goes with me when I have class. Other than that, I'm always carrying my passport. So if you have any questions, please leave a comment down below and I will get back with you. Okay, thanks so much for watching. Bye-bye.